Welcome back, empowered artists. I am so pumped about today's show. We are going to be talking about your key to success in the art world. This is the one belief you must have in order to reach the next level, whatever that next level is for you. We're going to talk about the 4 common mistakes that hold artists back from reaching the next level so you don't do them, and the one belief that made my business work. How to have a booyah moment, how to validate yourself right now, and ultimately, how to believe in yourself as a professional artist. Today is part 2 of our January Jumpstart Series, which is all about intentions, beliefs, and goals setting you up to have an incredible year and moving you towards a life you absolutely love as an artist and a human. If you want personalized help from me on your goals, come join me in the Artpreneur Academy VIP monthly membership. Every month, VIP artpreneurs get personalized help from me on their art business and their goals in a live session, a beautiful PDF goals guide, and peer support. Choosing the right goals and sticking to them is incredibly difficult, but having the irreplaceable accountability provided in the VIP is key to reaching your full potential. When you sign up for the Artpreneur Academy today at JennaWebbArt.com, you'll get your first month of VIP coaching for free. Every month is a new theme. If you join by January 29th, you'll get a seat to the live goal setting session with me. So when did you start believing that you were a professional artist? Or is that something that you're still grappling with? And if you are, tell me why. You can share in the episode comments on Spotify, YouTube, or hit me up on social media. So the first common mistake is waiting to be deemed a professional artist. Listen up. You have to anoint yourself as the professional artist. So if you were driving or painting, come back to me. I'll say it again. You have to anoint yourself as the professional artist. There is no accolade that distinguishes you between amateur and professional artist. And there is no fairy that's going to come around and wave a magic wand and say, "You're a real artist now. You may graduate to the next level." You have to anoint yourself as the professional artist. That deserves to be paid gorgeously for your work, that deserves to be here. I am talking to all artists, even if you're listening and you haven't sold your first piece of work yet. Whatever the next level is for you, you have to believe that you deserve it and that you are capable, because your passions are worth it if you believe they are. Hi, friend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. I like to throw in some surprises for our weekly show. You can also follow the Empowered Artist Podcast on Apple Podcasts. And for more resources to move your art business forward, visit JennaWebbArt.com. Now, back to the show. Common mistake number 2, and let me know if this is you. Waiting for a special moment to feel validated. If you've been holding your breath for some arbitrary moment, I give you permission. If you felt like you needed it, go ahead and exhale. It's not, "I'll be amazing when I get an art show," not, "I'll be amazing when I sell a giant painting." No, my love, you must believe that you are a badass right now. Let me tell you why your self-belief matters. It's not just a pretty thing you say. You see, your thoughts are shaping everything you do. So if you are an empowered artist, your daily habits are shaped by the belief that you are an empowered artist. You hold that identity and those goals. Your self-belief is the driving force behind everything you do as a creator and business owner. Feel free to rewind that part and listen again. I hope you're finding it helpful. Common mistake number 3 is looking for external validation in the typical places. Your worth is not tied to any external factors or vanity metrics like a social media follower count, a gallery show, approval from parents, friends, or anyone else in your life. Let me tell you, it's not easy to ride through the artpreneurship journey alone because those who are closest to you are not walking in your shoes. As an artpreneur, when you are blazing your own trail, you want support, not fear and warnings. But that's not always what you get. Blazing your own trail requires a lot of courage. That's why you can't always listen to everyone's advice, because even the most well-intentioned advice is often shaped by perceptions and fear that doesn't have anything to do with you. Even your dear parents, mine, were absolutely shocked, jaws on the floor, when I became a full-time artist and retired from my corporate safety net. They didn't have to tell me they doubted me. It was so apparent in the many times they suggested, you can always go back. No matter how hard I worked or the successes that I would proudly report to them. Each holiday or family birthday, I would come home to a broken record. Jenna, there's a lot to be said for a 401k and benefits, yada, yada, yada. Common mistake number 4, looking for external validation from customers or sales. I know this is a really hard one, but this is important. The days that you sell your art and the days that you don't does not change your value as an artist. Your customers don't dictate your value. Why? Because you do. You are the only one who does. And the best gift you can give yourself is believing in your own light. No one and nothing else has to light it for you. Your light is on, even if you have a bad day, make a mistake, you don't feel creative. Your light is always on. Your art is valuable if you believe it is. That's important for your emotional well-being. But here's another reason why it's important. If you are passionate about what you do and believe in yourself, your clients feel that energy. If you don't believe in your art and your worth, then your clients can feel that energy too. Whatever energy you're putting out there, if it's icky, they feel it, trust me. If your sales aren't where you want them to be yet, you can change that. Learning to market your art is a skill. It's a skill that is very learnable, and it's a skill that you have to build like a muscle. The week I started my full-time art business, I had all of the odds stacked against me. I was just laid off. I had no income, no customer list, and no family support. I had no idea what I was doing. I knew exactly jack about the art industry. All I knew is that I had a deep ache in my soul to create art and share it with the world. Plus the daily mountain of chronic migraine pain. Yikes. But let me tell you about my booyah moment. The same week I was laid off, I got a huge gig with the Marriott Hotel, and I sent my first 4-figure invoice for original paintings to be hung permanently in the city. In my first year, I learned countless new skills, and I sold over 100 of my own paintings. I grew a 6-figure art business, and my life has completely transformed. Can someone cue Drake's "Started from the bottom, now we here"? And everything I know is wrapped into the step-by-step blueprint in the Artpreneur Academy, so artists like you can create a life that they love too. But in the beginning, things looked pretty bleak. So how did this booyah moment happen? Because I validated myself. I proclaimed myself to be a totally capable, determined action taker. Especially at that very low critical period. I didn't let anyone else assign my self-worth, like the company who laid me off or my parents who didn't believe in my path. Because the tables could have really shifted then, couldn't they? That's a future that really scares me. So that's how you can have your own booyah moment. Validate yourself. So this is a great time for us to cue Snoop Dogg's "I want to thank me for being me" speech. That's the one at the award ceremony where he gets up and he says, "I want to thank myself for always believing in myself. You have to empower yourself to embark upon the journey that will change your life forever. It's yours for the taking. So go out and claim it, because when you do, you'll have so many booyahs ahead. If you don't have all the right support with the ups and downs and challenges you face along the way, the solo journey can feel more like torture than excitement. So don't forget that you can grab me as your personal coach right now. Every month, VIP artpreneurs get personalized art business and goals coaching in a live session and a beautiful PDF goals guide and peer support too. Staying motivated and on track is incredibly challenging, but this is the kind of irreplaceable accountability that you need to unlock your full potential. When you sign up for Artpreneur Academy today at JennaWebbArt.com, you get your first month of VIP coaching for free. This was a really fun episode for me. I hope you loved it. If you did, I would love if you shared it with a friend. It means a lot to me when you spread the mission of the Empowered Artist Show. Thanks for listening, following, and dropping a 5-star written review. See you next week.